Today, I would like to give you some strategies for you to turn around underperformance. A very important aspect in companies' lives, in teams' lives, that is affecting people negatively. I will talk today, I will address my communication, especially for you as a CEO, as a C-level executive, or HR manager. If you are experiencing underperformance on a personal level, I would like to offer you to get in touch with me so that we can have a one-on-one, very relaxed conversation where I can hear you out, give you some tools, no strings attached, and hopefully be able to help you direct you in the right way. Number one cause for underperformance that we have observed during the years, the lack of clear expectations. And of course, the results of this are that the person shows some kind of less motivation, less energy, maybe not having the priorities very clear. Instead of focusing on the 20% that will give 80% of the impact, they're doing it the way around. They're focusing on all these small things, all these 80% that's really not creating that impact. And how do you solve this? Well, I mean, it's no rocket science. There's nothing new under the sun. This is not going to surprise you. You've probably done it before. It's just a refreshment, a reminder. You need to talk with that person. So get on a one-on-one, establish a very open dialogue, a very safe zone where you're listening more than talking, and listening at a high level so that you can ask the right questions like, how do you see the expectations, or what kind of expectations do you have in your position? And how would you describe the expectations that you feel I have for you? So just a very open conversation that will help you see if there is alignment, and if there's not, where is that misalignment coming from? And clearing it out. This will require of both of you, but especially you as a leader, highly qualified communicational skills. And I don't like to use these moments to do any selling, but I just wanted to let you know, because I wouldn't be fair to you to let you know that there is an easy solution to be a better communicator, to have better communicational skills, that we do have communicational tools that starts with a little assessment and gives you very concrete tools that 100% tailored for you, and that you can find in our homepage. The results of solving this unclarity in expectations will be, of course, an increasing confidence in your employee. It will be higher motivation and more engagement that will translate into more productivity and higher performance, and of course, a better outcome. The number two cause for underperformance, not having enough or adequate training and development. And when we talk about this, it's not just the training for the job that might be more technical, but it's also about developing skills in general. It could be like, as I was saying, developing communicational skills, or skills to know how to prioritize, how to keep myself mindful and at a low level of stress, so that I have the energy to move forward, but I don't have this feeling of overwhelm that makes me run in all directions, but not moving forward. Very important, and something we work at Brighter Leaders is mindset, going from a fixed to a growth mindset. That is a skill that can be trained. Number one thing is to be aware of where am I and where would I need to develop. Once you provide your employee with the adequate training and development, and as an HR professional, as a CEO or C-level executive, it's important that you talk with each other so that you can find out, okay, how can we give each individual the training, the level of development at a tailored level will help them achieve the goals that we have as a company. The third cause for underperformance is a poor management or leadership. I would suggest that you as a leader reflect on your own leadership, that you do some kind of insightful journey, and you can do this just by putting aside a few minutes. Start with some breathing exercise that puts you in a very calm, very present state of mind. And from there, look at your leadership as you were looking from the outside. Because what this will help you with is that whatever feelings and emotions rise up when you look at yourself will be diminished. Are you spending enough time on one-on-ones? Are you coaching when you need to coach? Are you training when you need to train? Are you supporting when you need to support? Are you having conversations where you're doing more of the listening and less of the talking? How are your own communicational skills? Are you in the same frequency? These are a couple of questions that you can ask yourself. And if you would like to get deeper, we have a leadership assessment and a leadership gap assessment that takes not much time, under 2 or 3 hours in total, to have a clearer picture of where you are in your leadership, what you might be lacking, what areas you might need to improve from who you are and from your own strengths. We always work with strengths, and that might be one of the gaps. Maybe you're not using all your strengths, or when you need to use them. When you are thinking about developing your leadership, it's important to see, is this something that can be done internally in the company, or do you need to look externally and find someone that can help you with this? And going out there is a very, very big ocean of possibilities, which is lovely, but at the same time makes it more difficult to find the right help for you. So you might be looking at maybe sending someone to a course and the person being away for a couple of days and coming back and hopefully applying whatever he or she has learned in everyday life. And then the question is, how much of that can be practically applied, followed up? How can you measure the impact this is having, the results this is having? How is this helping achieve your goals? Or you might think of something tailored, for instance, coaching. Coaching is 100% tailored to the individual, to the company. It's important for you to know what would be the right coaching approach for the person and for your organization. And I can tell you that there are a couple of mistakes that many companies make when they choose coaching services. So if you would like to know what common mistakes are, please get in touch with me and I would be more than happy in a one-on-one, more specifically for you, tell you what those mistakes might be so that you avoid them. By the way, I mentioned only 3 causes for underperformance, but in this book that we have prepared, we have highlighted the 7 highest causes of underperformance, or including 4 more that I won't be able to go through today. So if you would like to download this as a PDF, we are sharing with this with you completely for free. And there's also a little list of do's and don'ts that you can think about, a little guide for managers, and some conclusions, some insights that we are sharing from so many years of experience. If there's anything else that you would like to share with me, or you would like me to share with you, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Stay in good health. Bye.